Okay. Gonna do some more Starcom tonight. Probably gonna end up having to jump into the BRB mode a bunch because my daughter's hacking up a lung, which is unfortunate. But, well, life of a parent, I guess. So, I've learned hotkeys, and there's 2. There's 4, cool. I did hotkeys to make myself seem more professional. My hotkeys are all goofed up. Supposed to be 2. Supposed to be... There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 4, 5. Yay, there we go. Getting there. Okay. Okay, good evening. Just gonna try and dive right in here. So let's fire up Starcom. We'll just mute that music real quick. Yeah, where did we last leave off? We're fighting sentinels. I put a laser on my ship, which, having now used it, I'm not a big fan of. It just eats too much energy. So unless I strap a bunch more energy things on there, lasers aren't great. And what else were we doing? Oh yeah, we were kind of getting a history lesson on how we might be the, I don't know, the Protheans or whatever the heck they're called. Okay, so did that capture? My capture key is not performing as I want. Hold on, there we go. I wired that one up and it's not working all the time. Okay, turn that down just a little. Alright. Continue! Oh, you went all in on lasers, huh? Was it like a 1-to-1 ratio, like 1 laser per energy stored? Because that kind of feels like what you have to do. What the hell? Where? I left a note. I left a note somewhere. This one? Oh yeah, there we go. Haha! Look at me being responsible. Okay. Nope, come back here. Come on. Thanks. There we go. Get him out. You? Yes. Okay. Who's this? Sentinel? Shh. You are nothing to me now, Sentinels. Auto thrust. Then, what's the hopper again? Is it F? No, F shield. There we go. At least I have that now. Oh, that's nice. It draws a little line. Yeah, I look forward to when I get to like the end game of this and I can just build the ship of my dreams instead of this kind of staggered increase. What do we got? Some stuff. Alright. What's that? Trader, a couple sentinels, something blinking. That's always fun. Blinking stuff is good. Oops. Okay, let's scan this planet real quick. Oh, there's another one of those jammers. Excellent. In a dry canyon, thermal erosion has exposed a large artificial structure, either a base or a vessel of some kind. Inside, okay, looking at that looks like one of the space stations, just at a glance. Inside, the team finds that most of the equipment was removed long ago, possibly prior to the structure being abandoned. The interior has one remarkable feature. The walls are almost entirely covered with beautiful fractal-like graffiti. Oh, another one of these. The team's culture expert speculates that it might have been part of some ritual. Yes. Okay, so that's another one. Whoa, whoa, what the? What was that? What was that? It just like bum rushed me. It's like it saved up all its momentum for when it was approaching me. And then when I got out of the planet, it just went. It added it all back up and just cannoned them at me. Nope. The game kept on adding momentum. Or something. Okay, should I investigate first? Yeah, okay. Nope, well, good thing I did that at the time that I did that. Okay, so can I do anything here? Oh, I found the space station for it. Space station is... Oh boy, give me a minute. It's over here? No, it was off the path. Give me a minute. I should actually note it so I have it. It's basically just like kind of a little off the path or like around here kind of thing. Where are you? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna mark it so I don't lose it again. Did actually find it. That's the frustrating bit. You? That derelict critter. No. It's like literally just like on the path of one of these. Just off to the side a little. Oh, is that it right there? It might be this one. Well, feel free to watch the VOD and tell me where the hell I found it. Vessel. Yeah, whatever. I'm a professional. It'll be fine. So, yeah, okay. I can't do anything with the graffiti yet. Come on up here. I do wish there was a way to tell the missiles not to be whoa, what the hell? Oh, neat. I can't approach that right now. Oh, yeah? Whoops. See. Well, let's start with Angels. Oh, that's so cool. The bullets bounce off. That is legitimately super neat. What? Oh, that's so cool. There we go. Cool. Was that just some research? Because I solved their gravity well puzzle. Well, to be fair, it would be impossible if I didn't have like the jump gear available to me. Cool. You have any knowledge worth buying? No. You're useless to me. So here's the graffiti. Ugh. Where the heck was that other thing? This is gonna kill me. There's the lightning base. Nothing. Oh, right. I keep forgetting I have this log. Practical graffiti. Oh, there we go. 27, 22. Minus 50. 27, 22, minus 56, 4. So 22. And then minus down here. But somewhere around here. Oh, someone's showing up to shoot me. Excuse me for a minute. Who shoot up? Flenser. Oh, I don't like the flensers. Yeah? There we go. Not a fan of flensers. They got a lot of lasers. F those lasers. Oh, right, yeah, I can... How do I switch things again? E? Nope. R? Nope. There we go. Okay, so... 27... 22... Oh yeah, that was like down here. 27... And then, yeah, okay, so it's right around... There it is. Fancy Pants Station. See, I did have a comment on it. The Fancy Pants Station. I feel is appropriate. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that though. Like I found. Like we found this one. There's computer systems, but we have no idea how to interface with them. And then... no, not that one. Nope. And then there's this one talking about graffiti. So, we're not ready for that yet. So, leave a note here. Graffiti planet. Yep. Hey, where to next? What was this one again? Oh yeah, I gotta gamble for that stupid badge. Did you actually achieve gambling for the badge? Pokemon Freak? Or is it just a ruse for you to, well, spend money? Got it without losing. Okay, so it is theoretically possible. Alright. Well then. And away we go. You won the special twice in a row? I kept on winning, plushies. Yeah, so that's, yeah, that sounds about right. You have to win 2 in a row because I definitely won multiple plushies. Got some company. Oh, that's a lot of you. I did win lots of platinum, yeah, so I didn't like... I wasn't completely hosed, it's just not the thing I wanted, you know? Okay. I love the tree people. I knew there was going to be a tree people. There's always a tree people. I actually really dig the design of their ship. Well, it's just branches. Okay, where was it the next jump? Yeah, it was the next jump. Okay. Ah, God. Blue stars. So bright. I mean, that's fine. I did see the writing on the wall on that one right before I started. I just wanted to see what I could get. Because if it'd give me a snootload of research points, like a sizable chunk of research points, I would have owned that decision. For like, I don't know, what is 120 total? That's not worth upsetting the tree folk. Like, as soon as I landed, it's like, look, there's all these tree people, and look, a whole forest of really old trees for some reason. Like, I put two and two together. That's why I'm a professional at this. Alright, gamble. Okay, I should do little polls for this. Mind you, no one was here when I was doing this, so... 1, 2, 3, or 4. 4. Stick with 4. More titanium. Okay. Should I just keep doing 4 until it happens? I don't know if there's any kind of pattern to this. More platinum. 4. More platinum. 4. Titanium. I mean, it seems to be somewhat random. 4. Eeks. There you go. There. See, I got the doll. 2 specials in a row. God damn it. What are this? What? If it is actually random, like, the odds are very not in your favor. Like, how does that? I mean, 2 in a row means 2 hits. How does that work again? Like 4 to the power of 4 or something like that, chances? Monty Hall, which is, yeah. So you're saying that only works with... You think you want to switch? I don't know if that works with 4 options. Because Monty Hall is a 3-door thing. I don't know how the numbers work. I guess it still technically works. Screw it. Card 4. Alright, and card 3. Okay, card 1. Card 3. Card 1. Card 2. I'm gonna have to go buy neutronium at some point. Oh, okay, there's one more gamble. Okay, there's the special. There we go. Ah, look at that. 1 and 3. Over and over and over again. Neat. Oh! Huh. I was not actually expecting that badge to be plot relevant. I really wasn't. Okay, can I talk to the tree people? I'd like to talk to you, please. Hey, hey. 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 Excuse me. Trade. Oh, you trade in neutronium. Oh, I've got 400 and some. Oh my god, never mind. I am flush with neutronium. I thought I was in a bad way, but no, apparently upgrading all the scavenger stuff is really paying dividends. Dividends? Dividends? Dividends. Dividends. There we go. Got there. Jesus. Okay, is there anything else I can... Okay, we can get rid of that note now, delete that. So we still don't know what we're doing with the graffiti stuff yet. What do we got here? What are some of my notes here? Oh yeah, we can delete that. This. There's a minefield there. There's the lightning base. I could try doing the lightning base again, maybe? Oh yeah, there's those stasis bubbles. You mean down this corner of the galaxy? Like where I am presently, which is like this side? You don't know what solves lightning base. I mean... I believe I have finished exploring this physical space so much that I know of. They have done all that. More might be revealed via plot later. But like for everything that I can see, I believe I've done it. No, I get it, and I kind of... I can see enough of the map now that I kind of get the general gist of what we're doing. Like it's a fun little spiral looking thing. Very pretty. But I think I've done about everything here that I can naturally get to. So, and I just finished all this stuff. Well, I say finished. There's lightning base there. Done here. Oops. Nope. What are these? Yeah, stasis bubble there. That I think the ghost thing is just where sometimes if you pick up a probe, it just leaves a marker there. What have we got up here? There's the graffiti planet there. So, yeah, I don't really think. What's this one? Oh yeah, the minefield. Yeah, we did that one. Over here. Yeah, so we've got 2 gravity traps. One of those giant warp cannons. Oh, you know what? Let's go save this planet. Let's just get that done. Out of the way. I have the resources now. I don't need to be stingy about saving them. And I mean, 300 research points is 300 research points. Like, that's not nothing. Oh, it's so bright. So on Steam, I saw a build of somebody's ship that they had by the end, and it was just obnoxious. I loved it. It's just a giant angry triangle, like my ship, but I don't know, 3 times the size. Right, we're gonna go save this planet. What if I can pull it up real quick? Can I do that? Probably can, right? Can you do that? I gotta pull this thing up. I just loved it. Angry triangle, angry triangle. Where are ya? Screenshots? Come on, where are you, you angry triangle? Oh, I can't find it anymore. That's a shame. Hey, where am I now? Yeah, I already did that. Up we go. I'll have another spin at looking at it later. I don't want to look through too many of the screenshots, you know, because of spoilers and whatnot. This thing again? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hey, give me all those. Oh, there's more mines here. Whatever. I don't fear you. No, my additional scrounging capacity. What was that? Oh, okay. Neat. Okay, revive this planet. What is this maybe later thing? What is this? Sorry, I have an overlay sitting on my thing. That's so weird. Don't even know what it's caused by. Make those repairs. Here you go. I have freed you in a couple centuries. Please. All right. Well, actually, first let's go back to town just so we can bend these points. Track good. Okay, so back to Home Sweet Home. Give me some crew. That. Don't care about you. Alright. Research. What do I got? 1,200 points? Cool, cool, cool. Let's go further. What else we got? Storage capacity. Recharge. Give me that recharge. Where am I? My ship? No, I'm not maxed out quite yet. I think I might go for the armor. I've been getting into fights recently, and I think just having a bit more armor is gonna do me okay. No more special research projects. Gotta figure out where this overlay is coming from. What is this? Maybe later. It's so weird. It's like the game doing an overlay I cannot seem to get rid of. That's very irritating. It's right in the middle of my screen. Maybe later. Okay. I'm gonna click that link. Oh, look at this. Ooh. That's wild. I love it, but that's bonkers. Wow. What if can I capture this? Is that gonna work? ABS, you're gonna... Come on, capture. Oh, I can't capture because my capture is set up to apparently open Inspector, which is amazing. Oh well. That is a really cool looking build. That's neat. Yeah, I don't really know what to put on this thing so far. Copy it in Paint or Photoshop. You know, I don't actually have Photoshop installed. Or any kind of photo editing app, which is kind of weird. Yeah, we'll just do it old school. Save the image, do the downloads. We'll open it. Hey, where'd it go? One folder. Where are you? Oh, weird. Put it in the wrong spot. There we go. Okay, so boop. Now can I capture this? Seriously? Why come no capture? Huh. Trying to do window capture and it's just not doing it. This is so weird. Okay. Well, that's a shame. I can do things. my ship now. I feel like I should do some things. Slap some more engines on it. Go a little faster. How much are reactors? I can only build one more, but that's fine. Slap another reactor on there. The engines. Yeah, my hotkeys suck. I'll have to remap them. Oh well. Okay, how much faster am I now? Yeah, okay. It's all about speed. If I can run away from a problem. Did I already do the humming rod? I thought I already did the humming rod. Yeah, I did. That note is useless now, I think. This. Another dripboard code. Okay. I've exhausted all of my notes for the time being. I think, yeah. So let's explore some new stuff. Right out the gate. Come here, you. That looks like a Flenser. Yeah. Oops. Come here. Okay. Upgrading the missiles, actually, I'm noticing a difference with the missiles. Even just upping their speed has made them way more effective. Who's coming towards me? Is that someone I know? Oh, okay. Hi. Don't care about you. Up and away. What? What is this? Ooh, that's about stuff at least. A3 planet, feeling good. There it is. Ooh, people are fighting. That's different. Survey lander touches down in this world's lone spaceport. Its administrators seem unfazed by an unknown alien race arriving in their midst. After filling out some paperwork, the team is free to explore the city, which seems roughly on par technology with 22nd century Earth. The relatively advanced technology makes locating the anomaly tricky, but eventually the team triangulates it to a large glass building whose signage translates to the Museum of Antiquity. Now, I just want to point out, if you have an anomaly detector that detects weird stuff, why does it detect, how does it detect it in this city? Like, how does it know the context? Inside a large collection of artifacts, pretty much all of the more historic note than... Wait, what? Pretty much all of more historic note than research value. Ugh, that's some language. However, in one well-secured display case is an object of distinct interest. The almost unrecognizable remains of a Starcom uniform. Attached to the waist is a small personal data archive. On the collar is some kind of unrecognized communicator bearing the word Morningstar. Oh no. Are we gonna Ocean's 11 this thing? The team locates the museum curator, who immediately recognizes their uniforms. After some introductions, he can shed a little light on the uniform in the display. It was acquired as part of an artifact exchange with a Zoar guild agent. While the curator appreciates the team interest, it is not for sale. Okay, let's trade. The curator at first demurs, insisting that it is one of the highlights of the collection, and they still have much to learn from its advanced technology. But after he confers with his director, it seems that that was a prelude to negotiations. Of course. What you got there? I don't know, man. I think I can give you about 20 bucks and a stick of gum. You know, I'm just trying to run a business here. Eventually, they outline a list of artifacts they are eager to acquire. Piss right off. The requested objects are the following: a heartwood sample from a Yidris tree, an intact singing crystal cluster, the scepter of oh my god. Gortnau Hierophant. If the team is able to deliver these, they'll surrender the Morningstar artifacts. In addition, they request a new SARM uniform and blah 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 blah. Wait, seriously? Seriously? Have I met the Gorntau? Who is that? Who is the Gorntau? Is that the... oh, is that the tree people? I should probably... if I referred to them by their actual things, it would probably be helpful. They're the deep-voiced EOS haters. Oh. How the hell am I gonna get something off of them? No anomalous detected. Okay. Well, that's irritating. Ship's data or mission log. Missions. Ugh. Okay, so heartwood sample from the Yidris tree. So that, I guess I'm gonna have to talk to the wood folk. An intact singing crystal cluster. That's from a planet. Yeah, that's from a planet somewhere. I'm gonna have to scour the goddamn universe again to find that. And the Scepter of Gorntau Hierophant. So we'll have to talk to the EOS and we're gonna have to talk to the wood people and the angry bug people. The Zealot ones. Alright. On a rocky shoal, a dozen meters beneath the sea surface, lies an enormous starship. The seawater flooded the interior compartments millennia ago, and any valuable tech equipment has since turned to artificial reefs for exotic fish. Alright. A single interior, blah 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 blah. That was a lot of wording just to give me 10 neutronium. Like, that was a lot. That was not required. Okay. Oh, should I have read that? Was it actually like something interesting? Anomaly surveys? Besides some salvageable minerals, the engineer notices that the navigational computer's holographic display matrix has an image burnt into its splitter crystal. These will reconstruct a fairly high-quality two-dimensional projection. There's also a set of coordinates that appear to reference a fairly precise point on the planet's surface if we could locate the planet in question. Oh. Oh. Well, fine then. Fine, my own impatience has got me once again. Does it actually give us... oh, okay, yeah, it does. Cool. That's right. Wait, no, that gives us where the ship is. Check the quest tab. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Oh, what the hell? I can't... am I supposed to be able to actually see this image? Like, am I supposed to be able to read this? Because I cannot. Team something something. Oh my god. Brutal. Okay, well, alright. I'm not doing that right now. I can't even read the dang thing. Yeah, I just have to go from sector to sector. Yeah. Whatever. Well, I'm not doing that right now. That sounds like an exercise in frustration. Much in the same way as finding that other planet, because they just gave us a rough map. Who are this? The Vendari. Okay. Who gave us a rough map to find some haul is not... that's not my idea of fun right now. Cool. This. The cartography quest was interesting. I mean, maybe, eventually, but I'm not... Ugh. Whoa, 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 wait, whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry, guys. What was that? Fine. Here, take something. What are you guys trading again? Cobalt? I got a lot of that. I don't need anything from you anymore. I've moved beyond such petty things as trading. Yeah, I mean, I do plan on doing all the side quests of this game before I actually, you know, finish it. Okay, another one of the sand ones. A few hours later from the lander, the team is stunned by a tremendous boom that knocks them off their feet. They quickly take defensive positions, ready for an attack. When none occurs, they begin scouting for the source of the sound. There are some typos in this game. Eventually, the team's geologist realizes that this partially pronounced form of a natural phenomenon where sounding sand produces a natural resonance. Okay. Like as an example, the cartography one makes perfect sense to do once I've effectively scanned the known universe. Since you are effectively looking for, you know, kind of a stellar shape of stuff. Like if I don't know, or if I don't have everything on the map in order to, you know, overlay it, how does one find that? There we go. Ooh, there's a lot out here. My goodness. So many things. Yeah, I might, because it gave it, or we got that a little while ago, so. Oh, who are you, Vandari? God, get out of the way. Yeah, I don't have anything. It's an important gesture to us. Why? Repair our relationship. Fine. What relationship? Listen, you crashed into me, sorta. Huh. Pretty sure I remember this from the end of Men in Black. This planet apparently supported intelligent life, possibly as recently as a few centuries ago. Just once. Just once. Could you guys be like, something just happened here like 50 years ago? Just once. Various cliff settlements attest to an early Bronze Age culture. The most interesting evidence is a cluster of stone spheres, carved from various types of rock, some not found for over 100 kilometers. Of course, their shape probably made them more easy to transport, but even then, it would be no simple feat, with the largest over 10 meters in diameter. Petroglyphs in the nearby caves clearly reference the stones according to the Universal Translator. At one point, there were names and stories for each stone, but now only the one for the small dark gray stone is legible. That one right there, okay. It is called the Enslaver. Cheery. According to the story, it wages war and gains captives, who it sends into a dark labyrinth. Those who survive come out as hideous monsters for the Enslaver's army. Apart from this primitive myth, some of the stones have trace amounts of neutronium. It looks like a star map to me. Yeah, I'm not low on neutronium anymore, so I don't really need to like make these hard calls anymore. But like this does distinctly look like a star map, right? Like, am I mod? Or am I mod? Jesus. I am mod, I guess, but am I mad for thinking that? Sorry, I'm drawing a picture here. gonna put some simple colors on here. Teal, gray, beige, red, and I can't really tell what that last one is because the maybe later is sitting right on top of it. I'm gonna go with light gray. Leave them alone. Something, yeah, there's... That looks like a star map, and it said the bad thing is on the little planet. So, we'll keep an eye on that. That'll be interesting. I mean, yeah, I don't need the neutronium, so I'm not going to pulverize it. Not that I have the option anymore, but... Oh, one of you? You're nothing. There we go. Is the system this one? I don't think so. Even for splashdown, the source of the anomaly reading is obvious. The glow of Cherenkov radiation bathes the shallow waters of the sea in an ominous violet light. From the surface, scans indicate the reactor of a submerged vessel is leaking Xenium-36, a dangerous byproduct of some reactor systems. The forward section of the ship has broken off and lies several hundred meters away. So the aft section has the radiation. The forward section's super deep. I feel like the radiation should be turned off. Okay. Well, okay then. As the team approaches, it's clear the radiation plume is devastating the local ecosystem. At 200 meters, the beta and omicron readings are too high to get any closer. The team collects samples of the irradiated water for further analysis. Alright, well, the bridge is mostly intact. It seems to be some type of private merchant vessel crewed by a mix of races, judging from the various skeletal remains. The team is able to interface with the ship's computer. Several of the captain's log inquiries seem of interest.
We've taken an assignment to deliver some cargo to the Vendari. It's sealed up tight and the agent was evasive about what it was. No doubt something dangerous, given the fee we were offered. Advised to avoid the main Nexus routes, which is going to add a lot of time. Met the loco trader coming out of somewhere. Picked up some additional fuel. Okay. Sentinel coming up on us for routine scan. The Sentinels opened fire immediately after scan. Main reactor and port engines heavily damaged. Since when do the Sentinels care about smuggling? Going to have to do a controlled crash on this planet and try to shut down the reactor.
Okay. Stable isotope. Alright, so talk to Dr. Pillman. Excuse me, come back here. Probe. Okay, so... talk to... Doctor. Okay. Alright. So we can't do much with that right now. We'll have to talk to the jerk doctor to get that resolved. Ooh, I like the colors of these gas planets. So many fun variations. Oh, where's that teleport? Right there, this way. Nope. That'd be Dr. Jerk PhD. Fair. Yeah, Dr. Sourpuss. Doctor, look at me, I'm so dark and edgy with my scar. Whoop, 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 whoop. Great. Okay, no, hold on. I'm gonna quit the menu. I don't need the Vendari being angry at me for no dang reason. They got in the way of my bullets. Some accidental diplomacy. Yeah. Listen, they got in the way of my bullets. But I'm also curious about who they were fighting there, because I don't recognize that ship. What is that thing? Who is that? Oh, it's a sentinel. Oh, weird. Okay. But the sentinel's firing on the Vendari. That's weird. The sentinels are only supposed to fire on humans, I thought. Oh, were they firing on me? Oh, well. Wasn't my diplomacy then. Frigate? Yeah. Eh. Just tore one of you apart, I'm alright. Okay. Okay, see, now they're definitely firing. And those, they are firing on Vendari. Because I'm nowhere near, and see, they are... There's combat. I did not do that. Don't worry guys, I got this. But that is very interesting because, yeah, from all the literature that I have read, the Vendari, or the Sentinels only attack humans. Which is an interesting side. Perhaps Vendari are human descendants. Our relationship is not high. We are neutral. Okay, so that's just research for some puddles. I found some interesting puddles. Can't we have those stupid lasers? Let's see. Oops. And this one. Do. Nothing. Alright, into the hole. Let's start with this one. Oops. Okay. I still like how your reverse engine is this tiny little thruster on the tip of your ship. The anomaly is a cluster of Bronze Age ruins that unusually show damage from plasma weapons. The team is unable to find the cause or any resources of value. While investigating the site, they are approached by a group of 14 ungulate bipeds. Via the universal translator, the Zeem xenoculture expert opens a line of contact. No, tell me about the damage. They seem confused. They claim that the survey team destroyed the structures. I do like that. Have the xenoculture expert politely ask what the hell they're talking about. Oh, is that what it is? Cow people. Oh, cool. Wait, is that the cow level from Diablo? Because I know how that goes. After nearly an hour of back and forth communications and mistranslations, an incomplete narrative emerges. A group of star beings came and began collecting these biungulates against their will. They resisted until their soul city was destroyed from the heavens. A treaty was established, the terms being that whenever the star beings returned, they must be given a number of their species as volunteers. The star beings had not visited for some time, so they assumed the survey team were them. I don't like that at all. What do they look like? The description's a bit vague. Either they're faceless versions of the survey team, or the Biongulets think all the star beings look alike. Okay, well, alright. What do they want with these volunteers? They do not seem to know. It's been several generations since the War of Subjugation. According to the legend, they are taken to the Grey Sun to become immortal servants of the beings and assist in their pursuit of knowledge. The fact that no volunteers have returned has led to skepticism. Star beings have a reputation for playing cruel tricks on the Biongulets. Alright, well, tell them so laser. Yeah, okay. Their response is a confused mix of appreciation and fear. Is that it? I just met cow people, and then I told them that actually the universe is bad? Where are you? Oh, going to. Yeah, hey. How would this how'd this work again?
Hail, pilgrims. By the hidden name of the silver messengers, I greet you. Of what do you wish to speak?
Give me your scepter.
Insolent infidel. The Hierophant's scepter was stolen by artifact thief. It would not be sale for any price.
Cool, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy that at the Citadel. Cool. Thank you for that information. Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright and so big. Desert planet. That's fair. How does it even have an atmosphere? Investigate on foot. Okay. About a kilometer away from the lander, from the top of the tall dune, the team spots a large craft in the distance. Through high-powered binoculars, it appears to be a Starcom vessel. As the team crests the next dune, their excitement fades. The vessel is now even further away. The team leader sends the engineer and security officer back to the lander. Sure enough, when they radio back to their arrival, the team sees two small figures beside the other vessel. Various experiments reveal that this is an unusual form of mirage that works much like a distant mirror. You rubes. Hey, here we go. Another Temple of the Fallen Gods. This one has a set of textual carvings discussing various monsters and demons of the culture's mythology. One of particular interest, describes the bright green eye of the serpent Typhon. Okay. So that gives us a hint as to where Typhon is, because there's one green star that I've seen so far, is this one right here. So that's the eye of Typhon. I don't know what to do with that information. Oh, okay, we've got the eye. I'm gonna put that on the eye of Typhon. Pop that down there. There is probably more in the quest log. I'm just doing that so when I go looking for this stupid eye and I can't figure it out, at least I've left a note on it. Okay, it's away. So the thing I'm noticing is I can't. Oh, you know, it's gonna be the scavenger hunt, right? Yeah, because this I was supposed to come here to find one of the crystal things, and the only thing to do is the Museum of Antiquity, I think. Unless I missed something obvious, because this was one of the places I was supposed to go find. There's another thing here. What? Oh, right, the radiation in the water. Right. That'll be it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it'll be the radiation in the water. That's fine. Okay. I'm disgusted that I have to travel all the way back. Like a pleb. Because they didn't put a Stargate down there for me. Wait. What? Oh, don't hit that. Oh, I hope that missile doesn't make it to them. I was targeting the wrong thing. What do you mean, another route? I don't understand that statement, Pokemon Freak. What other route are you talking about? Like me not fighting these guys? What is the minimum range on missiles? Jeez. I don't understand what route you're even talking about. That's the problem. You're trying to be cryptic or whatever, but like, the teleporter that I have to return to is down here, unless I'm going to scoot all the way up here to that one. Like, no other one was revealed to me, so... Unless you're talking about some other thing completely. I don't know what kind of lag you're experiencing, admittedly. I'm not even gonna fight you. You're fine. No, come here. Yeah. Yeah, the Vendari and the Sentinels don't like each other. That's interesting. I wonder if perhaps the Sentinels were trying to fire on me, hit them, and that, like, set them into aggression mode? Perhaps? Alright. Let's talk to Buddy Boy here. While the chip was away, I detected a fast-moving probe in the system. It seems to visit each planet once before accelerating out of the system. Wasn't able to lock onto it, but shortly before it departed, our long-range scanners detected it was communicating with a distant signal. I'll upload it, the coordinates. Cool. Undersea reactor. Yeah. Yes, the Commodore sent me your survey logs. Xenium-36 is pretty nasty. Fortunately, it has a quantum-paired isotope that can completely neutralize it. Everything about that sentence is complete BS. Okay. Yes, I can. But it decays very rapidly. From the time I transfer it to your ship, you'll only have 5 hours by the ship's universal clock to get to the reactor site. I'll have my lab assistants transferred to your hold at the last minute before you debark. Oh, well... Okay. I didn't want to invest in that now. I didn't want to do this right now. Bad game. Bad. How dare you? Let's just give me that supreme armor. Give me that. Yeah, alright. Just gonna go with that. Okay. You know what? Now is a really good time for a BRB, because I have a feeling that I'm going to fail this mission a couple times, because these are literally the quests I hate the most in any game. Anything with an artificial time limit just to screw with you, not a fan. So yeah, we're going to take a quick break here. There we go. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I know that this is gonna suck. Okay. Oh, my mouse is misaligned? What the heck is going on here? There we go. Recycle the laser for the moment. We're gonna slap another engine on here. There we go. I'm just gonna go faster. Gotta go fast. Okay. So I have 5 hours, which is not a lot of hours to do this. But I have a plan. And the plan is not so much to use the warp drive, which now I'm wishing I had done that. Okay. Do I at least get a little timer? Okay, yeah, okay, good. Oh, where's that stupid thing? Right there, right? And X. I'll come back for you. I promise, planet, I'll come back for you. What's interesting? Oh, the fact that I just decided to use the closest warp gate and just run through space. Yeah. Sadly, I need more energy if I really want to spam my thing, but I think I'm going to be okay. I don't know how much time has passed, but I think I've only burned like an hour. I think I may have over... Oh, instead of taking the terrible wormholes that were going to have enemies stacked on them? Yeah, no. No, thank you. I'll just fly through deep space. I invested enough time and energy into being able to do that. What's up? Take your time. There we go. The survey team launches the isotope container towards the leaking reactor. Within a few hours, the radiation levels fall to levels allowing the team to approach the aft section. Inside, they are quickly able to locate the sealed cargo pod, described in the captain's log. Cutting it open, they are startled to discover a stasis life pod with a human inside. Oh? It seems that she was alive, but in cryosleep when the ship entered the water. Eventually, the radiation degraded the life pod systems to the point of failure, at which point she died. Oh. Well, alright. Her only possession of note was the data crystal. Neat. Cool. Alright. That's a bit of a bummer. Also, I brought some celebratory chocolates. Wait, hold on. The trick is that the wormholes take longer on the clock even though they're fast for us. Oh, interesting, because like the time dilation. Even though it's convenient to travel through them, it actually accelerates time when we use them. Is that what you're telling me? That's really neat. That's legitimately cool. I've never noticed that because I've never looked at the time there. But see, you have to understand, I am so like, what's the word? I hate timed missions so much that, I'll allow it. That's fine. I hate timed missions so very, very much that as soon as I find out I have to do one, I'm instantly trying to think of the fastest way, because having to fail and redo those missions more than like once is just, it's just the pits. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. So, I knew because of where we were at the edge of this universe that there was, you know, that other teleporter. or not teleport, but gate. And so I was just gonna hope that this distance could be clear, because I don't actually know how fast the clock ticks. That was a guess. Because like this could have easily taken like 4 hours or something just to add the stress. I don't know. You're right, I am pretty light and quick. Pokemon Freak. I have really gone for a speed build in this. Just because I guess my method of fighting, which is to say bad. Whoa, that's weird looking. My method of fighting in this game is very much like run in, throw everything I have at them, run away and recharge quick, and like just kind of doing almost like guerrilla combat until I become overpowered. At which point, it's not a big deal. I'm sure there are other builds you can do this where you can be slower, but an absolute tank. Which would make that mission a pain in the ass unless you were to rebuild your ship. Okay. This clearly once was a factory and storage facility for a large variety of goods. There are thousands of cargo containers full of assorted items. The team engineer guesses that some civilization used this factory facility to produce goods, which could easily be launched into orbit into orbit in the low G to be collected by freighters. Automated production seems to have stopped amidst processing a large order. Analysis of the factory's computer core memory shows a stack overflow while trying to produce... Oh my god, hold on. 100,000, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, is it? 9 quintillion, 223 quadrillion, 372 trillion, 36 billion, 854,755,807 units of some trinkets. Besides the factory's absurd production goals, another point of interest is the large antennae pointed at the massive structure orbiting above. Some kind of space dock? The team is able to energize the antenna using a power supply from the lander. The antenna has a simple mechanical interface with 2 buttons and an array of 4 lights. There are 4 lights! Okay. Press the first button. Off, 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 on. Okay, what does the first button do? Okay, so that one's just gonna move you along. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's simple binary. Off, on. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Yep. I know binary math when I see it. Yeah, they're all on. Press the second button. Oh, that sucks. The second button's to reset. Okay. Can I count to 16? I mean, if I want to. Sure. I'm not gonna. Okay. Okay, everything's on now. There we go. Hey! Hello. I know what that is. Okay. Warpgate. Hopefully I don't have to rearrange the other one. But you know what? Before I do that, there's a star up here. And what I've learned about this game is when they put stars about that far away, they do not give you a warp gate to get there, or a wormhole to get there. Apparently they give you one there, though, this time. That's different. Okay. What do we got? Trader and some sentinels. Yeah, I got a shield too, jerk. My shield's better than your shield. What are you gonna do? Right up behind you. There we go. I don't know if I should take the warp gate first or the wormhole first. Turn that shield off, I guess. Yttrium, cool. Scanning planets and getting resources at this point, it feels weird because I've gotten to a point where I'm kind of post-scarcity for, at least it feels like I'm like post-scarcity for all the minerals and stuff that I need. I don't know if my ship's supposed to be bigger at this point. That's kind of the thing, is like I'm making do perfectly fine with my ship because I've leaned hard into the research aspects of things. Yeah. Okay. Scanners show that this planet's equator is entirely encircled by a massive toroidal ring. What the hell's a toroidal ring? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. What is a toroidal ring? Oh. Oh. It's like a particle accelerator. Okay. Sorry, let me just tab back to my stuff here. The team says it quickly is an enormous particle. Oh, god damn it. Reading the card explains the card. Ugh. I felt so proud of myself for looking that up, and it's right there. Unfortunately, some of the key control hardware is missing, likely plundered in the years since the structure was last operational. Team engineer reckons it could replace the missing hardware. 50 adamantine? Let her rip. After a few hours of work, the engineer is able to reconstruct the missing elements. Shortly after firing the system up, the team is able to gather some very interesting high-energy physics data from the machine. Once it seems clear that no more data will be gleaned, they naturally recover the valuable metal. Wait, what? If I put adamantine in, got the research, and they're like, okay, rip it back out and melt it down, then why isn't it here? Where's my plus 15? Okay. Yeah, well, we're gonna take the warp portal. Where's that gonna spit us? Oh, I saw something there. Yeah, okay. Way the heck down there. Well, we'll start with you, planet. Heading off all by yourself, which is probably going to have absolutely nothing of interest for me to scan, because that's what they do with every planet that's way the hell out in the middle of nowhere. Yep, just like I said. Whoops, don't run into it. I think I bumped into it. From the outside, this appears a large transport ship. Its drive engines are cold, and there's no energy readings. Investigate. The inside of the ship is unpressurized, either by design or the atmosphere is leaked away. There are a variety of rather antiquated but recognizable ship systems, life support, helm control, comms, etc. But the majority of the hull is filled with an enormous propulsion system and hundreds of glass tubes filled with corpses. Ooh. The team doesn't recognize the species. They look like a cross between an ostrich and a lobster. What would that look like? What part is what? Okay, so what else do they have? They have lots of little tail, or lots of little feet, a little flippy tail, and the clampers, and the whole gross head stuff. Ostrich, big old legs, got a funny furry body, long neck, with the head. So if I was going to be a spacefaring race of lobstriches, there we go. I feel like you've probably got the legs and the body of the ostrich, but instead of wings you get clampers, and then just because it's horrible, long ostrich head but with the lobster face instead of a beak. Get that horrible little lobster face with the antenna. Yeah, that sounds right. That's not horrifying at all. So it should be 1, 2, 3. There we go. Moving on. Analysis of the ship system showed that a programming error caused the automated navigation system to crash due to a numeric overflow. A very primitive AI tried to recover, but only succeeded in completely destroying the reactor. Okay, well, that's why you don't put a primitive AI in charge of your reactor. Most of the equipment has little salvage value, but the now useless life support system has a fair amount of platinum. Absolutely salvage it. Who cares? Oh. I care. Huh. Okay, so I think what happened there was that same thing that happened last time. Yeah, so remember last time when I scanned that planet and did the survey, and then when I came back, the Sentinel ship and the other thing just like rushed me because it like kept on calculating its acceleration or something like that. So what happened is I scanned this thing while I was still moving, and so what I think happened is I kept moving while I was doing this whole thing, and when I came back out, it reaccelerated me to kind of correct the distance change, and I just smashed into the ship with all of that pent-up speed. No Viking funeral for you. Okay. At least I think that's what happens. Just because we've seen it at least one other time now, that leads me to believe that, yeah, it's just... It feels like they corrected one physics problem of being like, what happens if you scan a planet and something was moving, and probably something kept moving the entire time? And so like, oh, we'll just pause it, and then we'll just reapply it when it comes back. Like, other ships that might be moving around the system are probably also paused when you go into the menu. Right? But they want to make sure that those ships are kind of where they're supposed to be when you come back out. And so, yeah. If I had to hazard a guess, that is my guess. But also, I don't do game stuff, so... Who are you, again? Oh, the grunter. Yeah. Resources. That's all. Why is it all titanium? Just all titanium. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, that tracks, right? There's a bunch of asteroids with a snootlet of titanium, and then a planet that's been bombarded with those rocks is covered in titanium. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, there's another star up there. I wonder if that's where the Warpgate would take us. Well, let's find out. How fast do we go in deep space now? . 300 and some odd and change? Yeah, alright. Oops. Not too bad. Got a couple baddies to deal with. Survey. Hey, another temple. Excellent. Another temple of the fallen gods. These gods seem to have done an excellent job proselytizing. The team finds no new information in the ruins. Oh. Huh. So they give you 3. Seemingly. They give you 3. Oh, hello. That's not something I expected. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, they've powered up the railgun. Or if I can just keep carving straight through the middle of them here. Wow. I'm just like tearing this thing apart now. Look at that. I remember fighting those like last game and having to take multiple passes at them. Wow. Oh, excellent. We're getting closer to the railgun stuff. Yes. Good. That's something I want on the front of my ship. Heck yes. Who needs lasers when I can have particle accelerators? Ah, yeah. The team finds a signal of another freighter live parked in the shade of a rocky outcrop. I like to picture these as the equivalent of like those pickup trucks on the side of the road that are just like selling corn. But there's like no farm around and they only have like 3 boxes of corn. Again, a figure is waiting by the craft. The team cannot tell if this is the same trader they encountered before.
Left purple goods. Completely fragrant. No 8s. 13 adamantine. Positive or empty?
Buy it. Absolutely. We're buying every time. Yeah, TVs that fell off the back of a spaceship. Yeah. I'm gonna buy it every time. 10 research points. Well, can't win them all. But I will absolutely do that every time. Why was there a super station for that planet? Like, what? Why? What are the anomaly detected from? Where is it? Somewhere within a dense jungle. Send them in. Deep in the jungle between a thick canopy, the team stumbles upon a strange sight. A massive colony of tiny insects arranging themselves into complex 3-dimensional forms. Weird flex, but okay. Eventually the forms take on the oh my god, I hate this word. Verisimilitude of a large fruiting plant. After a time, a large animal approaches the plant. As it eviscerates, the insects suddenly swarm over and begin to consume it. Alright. The team takes off. Alright. That's cool. Man, insects. Wild. Every time. I like how I hit these ships so hard that they, like, get knocked back. Was there anything else here? Was that it? Just an opportunity to get that EM ship's upgrade? That's a heck of a trip just for that. Alright, well, whatever. I'll take it. I'm happy for it. Again, the good and bad of this game is it really does not hold your hands in regards to exploration, quests, all that jazz. It's very much like, do what you want to do. They'll signpost most of the main stuff, but like, whole universe out there to explore if you want it. But you can absolutely like get through this game without doing that. Like, I'm sure you could make a ship that just had guns like I have. presently. Like, not bothering with missiles, not bothering with lasers, etc. Like, not collecting the requisite parts to research that, and get through the game more or less fine. I'm sure you can do that. Okay, what's up with this planet again? Oh yeah, the factory. Huh. Can I scan more of it? Or is it just the turning this on and off? It's probably just turning it on and off, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Oh, here. Blurp. Just a solid 1200. That's better than that other warp thing we got. Whoa. Don't tell me it's just gonna put me out here. Don't you do this to me. Why? What? What? Surely not. Come on. I do not like this at all now. Man. Oh, this is gonna be a bummer. I don't want to fire this cannon for every combination. Oh, I don't want to do that. Is there a hint as to what I should be setting it to? Okay. Okay, so what does 1 do? Okay. It does seem to just be power, but why would it do this? Like, why cannon me out there when there's a... Oh. Really? I guess you do this, so you can get out here, do this stuff, and then you can just take the Warpgate back? Maybe? That seems stupid. Hold on, save the game. Can I... I can adjust it. I would be willing for you to research this real quick if you wanted to, Pokemon Freak. If you're feeling ambitious. Well, you do that. I can go. The anomaly on the planet is called the Lunar Factory. Like, that's one of those ones where, like, I'd have to try all 16 things, but I think you're right in that it's just power. So then it's like, do I have to adjust this thing? What, there we go. Buy that scepter. Thanks. Peace out. Okay, 1 down. Now. Where was the stupid singing crystals? I actually did, at one point, have, like, a thing on it. Literally nothing on the internet about it. Well, that's unfortunate. Benchmark. D-pillars. No, no, no. This desert, abandoned installation. Heavy meteor, crash freighter. Oh my god. There it is. Hello, you. We gotta go to this one. Okay. Yeah, come here, probe. Yeah. Where did I just find that stupid thing? Down here, right? Yeah. There we go. Where's the teleporter? Oh, right, this place. I used to be so afraid of that proton star. I mean, it could probably still destroy my ship. Like, let's not mince words here. Okay. Oh, hey, you. Hey, guys. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh my god, I just one-shot that ship. Hey, hey, you want to talk now? No? I really wish I could actually make... not amends, because I didn't do anything to them first, but, like... I would love to talk to them. No? Jesus. Give me a crystal. There we go. There's a homeworld for whom? The people who run the factory? Okay. The bugs. Oh, the EOS. Is that who owns that factory? Oh, or the Chittick, you mean? I mean, I did find that one place that seemed like it was their home place, because I destroyed like 40 of their ships. That was like... Oh, that was this one, I think. Yeah, out here, there was like a whole whack of Chittick for some reason. Oh, where are the tree people? Was that this whole arm? Or this whole arm? I can't remember. I don't think it was that arm. Down here, maybe? This is your metric station. Galactic Southwest. Yeah, okay, so down here. Thank you. I was talking about the factory. Okay, hello, tree people. Give me the heart of your tree. We've heard stories of these legendary trees. Oh wait, no, I gave them a nice Scottish voice, didn't I? We've heard legends. We've heard stories of the legendary trees. In deep space, one may encounter glowing seeds that some claim are theirs. But if a living specimen still lives, it must be far from here. We are no more experts on all flora than you are of all fauna. Oh. Well, Okay. Well, when all else fails, start with... Go into the Citadel. I think that's more of a get the story from the weird trader bug people. Oh. What you got? Nope. Okay. I also do like that the tree people there just called me out on some like low-level specious racism stuff. That's fun. Like, just because we're plant people doesn't mean you know about all the plants. Like, oh, shit, yeah, you're right. You got me. Okay, filming. Well, this is an interesting set of technologies you've stumbled upon. You probably didn't notice, but 3 of the recent discoveries you've made are parts of the same weapon. There's enough data now that we can start research. I'm not sure how practical this weapon will be. First, it will require an enormous amount of energy to even get the weapon warm enough to fire. Second, it can only fire forward along the ship's main axis. You'll have to point your ship directly at what you want to destroy. And third, there we go. The construction will take a substantial amount of adamantine, which is quite rare. On the plus side, you could punch a hole through 100 meters of neutronium half a sector away. You know it, buddy. Where's that? 800, huh? Yes. Oh my god. Here's the maximum charge. Yeah, this seems more like an end game kind of weapon. Yeah, alright. How much is that railgun gonna cost me? 150. Oofa doofa. Alright. I don't need it right now, but that's definitely gonna go onto my ship. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I only need 1. You're right. Nope, that's it. No, that's all. Okay, so I need the 3rd item for that scavenger hunt. I have no idea where to find that. Like, I'm pretty sure I need to find, like, one of those traders, the Uliquo thingies. Uliquos? But I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Wow. Let's find out if I'm right. Got it in 1. Look at that. Look at this pro gamer tech. Okay. Hello. Thanks for knowledge. There we go. The death of Idris. Find every crystal in the galaxy. Okay, well, maybe I want to find every crystal in the galaxy. When the undeep seas cooled and cleared, the first seed of the Idris drifted on the wind. It settled and sappled. Sappled? Is that a word? Sappled in stone when we were not yet eggs. When it was tall as the blue reef, we traded our first drop of sun. When the Great War ravaged the heavens, Idris' tips touched the airless void for the first time, loosed her seed, and died. When the last of the Loco are gone, her seed will take root again. From the infernal crimson giant to the sentinel storm world. Then again, what? Then again, you found her. That was not a lot of information. Did that give me anything useful? Was it actually? the infernal crimson giant to the Sentinel Storm World. I don't know what the Sentinel Storm World is. That's not ringing any bells for me. Neither is the infernal crimson giant, to be fair. I've been there. Oh. Is it the lightning world? Oh, the storm for... Okay, alright, yep. That's what, down here? No, that one. Over here. Right? Yeah, the lightning base. Okay. Okay, well, first, I'm gonna try and do this one. The hidden redoubt is due west of Typhon, which according to the myth is a green-eyed serpent. There's only one green-eyed thingy I've seen on the map. I remember noting it, saying like, ooh, a green sun. That's not a thing. Except, I mean, it is for the sake of this. So if this is the eye, we need to go west of the eye. I mean, I'm going to start with the obvious thing, which is the Great Skull, which is... What? What is this? What is this? Oh, sweeties. Hi. What is this? Any of you want to talk to me? I'm trying to hail anything that'll talk to me. It's not going well. This is so weird to just run into them randomly like this. God, your missiles don't even hurt me anymore. This is ridiculous. I lost one crew member. That one schlub. Okay, so... Yeah, so I remember this one had the Great Skull. I remember that. The weird adamantine skull, and we're like, that's just wild. So, we want to go due west of this. Okay. Let's see if we find anything. Oh. Giant mysterious clouds. Okay. Are you saying how that's weird in that you never saw this, or how that's weird is you're being cryptic again, Pokemon Freak? Well, let's just do a little bit of exploring here. What was that? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, Okay, so there's lightning and stuff here. We're just gonna go ahead and flip that around. Okay, so maybe we're not supposed to be there yet, huh? Maybe that was the game's kind way of telling us to piss off? Or, like, Work with me here. I don't know what you're finding so interesting in this now. Obviously, yeah, whatever we're going to do is going to be at the center of the universe. Because of course it is. Of course it is. Do you think the lightning is unrelated to the endgame content thing that you were hinting at? Which, I mean, we're not dead center. The dead center's like over here, and there were additional clouds that I saw. I mean, we can try and take another crack at this. If you don't think this is actually endgame content stuff. I'm going to slow down here. To clarify, the lightning is, I think, related to endgame. I don't think it's related to Typhon. Oh, interesting. Carbon concentration ionized particle maybe a large number of these nebulas in this region. Okay. Wow! Okay, so maybe... perhaps we can skirt around this. Yeah, I mean, yes, I can do shields up. That's definitely a thing I'm going to do if I have to go back in there. But I'm going to see if I can kind of skirt the edge of this thing a little. And just see if my long-range scanners pick anything useful up. Because, yeah, like, I don't know how deep in we need to go. Because it would feel weird for the game to give me something that was... oops. Oh, wow, that lightning actually killed a crew member. It'd feel weird for the game to give me something like Typhon. Yeah. That's what I'm wondering, like, I might be able to just dodge around all this stuff. Oh, that one nearly killed me. Oh. Okay. Is there lightning all the way out here, too? Okay. Okay. If we want to go due west of this, then maybe I should scoot down and around? I don't know. What I do know is my ship needs to repair right now. Because that lightning bolt did about 1,700 points of damage. That is not a good lightning bolt. Hell, my shield would barely be able to withstand one hit from that. That's not a good combination. Let's see. Start moving. We're going to scoot over this way a little bit. Try and thread the needle a little bit. Oh crap, I'm back in clouds. Ooh, there's so many. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. It's very interesting. Like, I don't even know what Typhon is, or what, like... the thing you're looking for is not too far west and is very easy to miss. Oh, so I shouldn't be running around in these extremely dangerous lightning storms? Is that what you're telling me? Wait, this one? Like this one right here that I'm circling with my mouse? Like right here? I mean, that's not really west, is it? That's not a complaint against you. That's something being due west of that, and that's actually like, what would that be? West, southwest, I guess? Okay, well, don't really want to go flying into the middle of a goddamn nebula if I can't see anything. Let's try circling it a little bit. If something comes up on the scanners. Specific coordinates. Is it in this nebula? Do I just have to go into this nebula? Okay, fine. You said it's not that far west, so did I go way too far west? Like, is it way back over here? Like, I don't want to keep running around here. So if it's in this little bottom nebula here, I will absolutely save and just try going into that nebula or the one you labeled, but with shields. Okay, fine. Start with this one. I'm close to it. F5. Wait until I see the clouds kick in. Shields up. Zooming in. Nope, there's nothing in this one. Oof. I like how I get dramatic combat music because of the lightning. I can't really fight lightning, game. Alright, let's recharge that. This one I did notice when I was driving around it that my speed started to drop, which is indicative of celestial bodies. So we're gonna do that one next. See? Speed's dropping here. There must be something around here. And speed's coming back up. Where are you? Speed's dropping more. There you are. Oh wait, no, what the hell am I doing? Oh, ooh! That's good. Can I just say I'm a little proud of myself on that one? Because I managed to suss that out by watching my speed drop because I knew about the game and celestial bodies and slowing me down. I'm a little bit proud of myself for that. The high-energy nebula storms raging around this world unleash a near-constant stream of sterilizing radiation, rendering the surface completely uninhabitable. Many of the planet's craters have large holes that the team's geologist is unable to explain. Using the information discovered in the temples of the fallen gods, the team is able to locate one crater in particular that matches the location of the secret redoubt. The crater connects to a massive network of natural caves, but a faint energy signal leads the team to an area deep underground with a large artificial vault. Using plasma cutters, the team is able to gain access. Within is a large habitat and an advanced computer system that doesn't appear to have been used in quite some time. Oh, hello, person. Fred P-Bag. Hello! Sorry, your name for me is a slightly different shade of orange for Pokemon Freak, so I did not see that. Welcome to the stream. I take it you've played. Alright. Within a large habitat, blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. 410 research, that's not nothing. Surprisingly, the computer's databanks are in Starcom standard. Of course they are. Why is it still surprising at this point? We've run into so many things talking about Starcom standard. So many. So many. At this point, you'd be like, yeah, of course there's more Starcom. Yep, of course. I don't know how we're still surprised. Anyways. Surprisingly, computer databanks are in Starcom standard, at least partially. The majority of the storage is taken up by a single file. Judging from the metadata, is an uncompressed backup from a data crystal. The rest of the storage contains experiment logs. The experiments seem primarily focused on modifying human DNA. Cool. Always good. Of course, there's like a mad scientist place in the middle of a lightning nebula in a hidden planet. Yeah, why not? The purpose of the modifications is unclear. A few of the changes would confer benefits, but many seem designed purely to render the subject unrecognizable as human, both at the genetic and phenotype level. Over time, the experiment logs become less and less coherent, as if the experimenter no longer understands their own experiment or their own language. Yeah, they're a mad scientist. So this explains pretty much all the other humanoids that we found. So there's the humans that are translucent. There's the Vendari, who I'm pretty sure are technophiled humans. What else have we run into? Everything in this place that seems to be humanoid and spacefaring. Right? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this place had nothing, and then the Starcom people, spread out, bred, and, did things that humans did, like be mad goddamn scientists. I'm ranting. There's an irony there, I'm sure. Okay, let's get out of this murder place. Where should I go? Where should I go? Yeah, let's go back home, because it's 11:30. The tree people definitely descended from humans. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. The Ents could very well have been humans. Like, anything humanoid, right? Like, everything we've run into are all the spacefaring things are all standing on two legs, right? Which is a trope, to be sure, in science fiction. Because you have humans playing the actors, or the characters, but that doesn't stand to reason for just how things would evolve. Like, upright bipedal walking is not the be all and end all. Especially when you have giant bugs who could fly, as an example. But yeah, everything we've run into are all basically human shaped at their kind of core. So. Yeah, would not be shocked. I have no idea how the tree people walk. You're right, but they basically look like Groot. So I'm assuming they got some kind of tree-leggy situation. Alright, research. I feel like I should just start leaning... No, I shouldn't. I don't know if I should lean into the railgun yet. I'm kind of cold on the laser weapons now that I've actually used them a little bit. I'm not in love. I think I might research. Oh, 2 points off. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do one more thing, which is we're gonna go back to the stupid lightning planet. Where was that? Over here somewhere. You. Okay, now did I actually have to... Who's this? Gonna fire on me? Who's this? What even is this? Is that a sentinel? Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, so it said... What did that stupid thing say? Was it the sunken ship? No. Museum artifacts. Alright, yeah. So that was the conversation I had with Iloku. From the Infernal Crimson Giant to the Sentinel Stormworld, I found it. So, there's the Lightning Base. The Infernal Red Giant. I mean, perhaps that's the Red Dwarf, so they're saying, like, maybe something in the middle here? I don't know. Ooh. Thought I heard a monitor going off. Okay. Well, alright. Let's... Red Star, Lightning World, and then again. So what, I have to run back and forth between the two of them? Seriously? Wait, which one's the Red Star? Like the... Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the pink planet that murders things. Or the pink sun that murders me. I remember that. So, follow-up question. Do I have to, like, fly there manually? And basically, Red Star, Lightning, and then again. I don't know how else I would interpret that. That, to me, reads as from here to there. Oh. Oh, you're right. Okay. So I was reading that as and back again. I understand now. So from here to here, and then so probably about here. Okay. First, was this the lightning planet? No. I'm just gonna try sacrificing another crew. Really? Twice that? I don't know if it's twice that. Like, there's your Crimson Planet, there's your lightning base. And again, I think that's about right. Hold on, let's read it. Excuse me, sorry. Let's open you. From the Infernal Crimson Giant to the Sentinel World, then again. Yeah, I think that's just twice the distance. I don't know. Maybe I'm misinterpreting that. Whatever. We are going to try the Lightning Planet again. We got crew to spare. Oh, activate the antenna. Wait, what? Huh. Huh. We showed up in between storms, so I turned on an antenna. Zap. Bam, 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 bam. No, I don't think it's because I have shields. I just visited again, and we showed up between a storm, which allowed us to get in the antenna. I can actually reread the anomaly sheet if you'd like to see. Faint signal between... So we just got a signal. Okay. Where's that going to put us? Where did that just spawn? There's... That one's already there. Those two. Oh, I don't know if it actually gave me a thing. Sure. Okay. Anomalies. So, here we go. Nope, not the changer. I gotta scroll all the way up. Okay, storm. Here we go. The survey team lands during a rare lull in the powerful electrical storms that surrounded the planet. Taking advantage of the possibly brief window, the team enters the imposing installation. The majority of the structure appears to be completely filled with dormant computers. One area near the top of the structure contains an unpowered antennae, and then I activated it. Then I did this one. So this didn't put a point on my map that I could see. So let's see. 42.6 by 20.4. Okay. Where would that be? 42.6. Alright. So basically right here. Ugh. Alright, excuse me for a moment. And trash you. Okay. Sorry. I was saying 42.6, which is about where we are, like realistically. And then 20.4. Whoa, wait, what? .4, and then 42.6. Signal? No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, minus. Hold on, wait, was it minus? Wait, is that actually minus 20.4? Yeah, it's positive 42. Okay, that's a minus. Minus 20.4. Okay. So here's 42. Okay, that makes way more sense, because that was way the hell out there. Oh, so it's just this thing. Okay, that's a lot less dramatic. Yeah. Oh. Aww. I did that. I just did that on my own some. Okay, well. Cool. At least we solved the mystery of the lightning planet. I'll take that. Delete that, and then... Right. Now I was gonna fly way the hell out here. Oops. No. Delete. Delete. Okay, now let's try and find this Yggdrasil planet. Map? Why can't I get out of map? Okay, hold on. Something just happened here. Because I cannot get out of map view. That was weird. Yeah. The game, I gotta say, the game's pretty good overall. Like I've obviously it's pretty good. I've put I don't know how many hours into it at this point, 15, 18. I'm totally digging it. But there are absolutely some weird little bugs with this thing, like the some of the planets showing up as unscanned. Yeah, you had tooltip of the whole credit sequence. I've got one that just says maybe later, which I think was one of my notes from like one of the things, and I can't get rid of it. It's like on my desktop. I can't get rid of it right now. The probes, like some of the probe things that are just like ghosts that just sit there. There's a couple little typos. Like there's little things, and it's like they're not bad. Oh, there we go. They're not bad. Like overall, the game's not super buggy, but like these little things that mar an otherwise like really great. Okay. Ooh, didn't expect to see that. Let's see. Also, you were wrong. No, I mean I get it. Like are you talking about like me guesstimating where this stuff was? Because like I get how you interpreted it. Hell, I super misinterpreted because I thought you had to like fly between them and it would just do a thing. So we're all allowed to be wrong here. Cool. Ooh, hey. In the shallow waters of the dying world stands a tree whose size seems to defy the laws of physics. Its uppermost limbs extend nearly 3 kilometers above the surface. Scans show that its strength comes from a complex internal threads that are able to dynamically distribute the weight of one branch to other branches hundreds of meters away. Even after collecting all the data they can from scans, survey team spends another hour in the giant shade, just taking it in. Give me that heartwood. He carefully extracts a small sample of core using a flexible cable drill. Alright. You blame the stream community for the miscommunication. It's fair. And that spits us out in a previously unseen wormhole over here. Alright. Okay. You want to see me turn the quest in? So you said you didn't turn the quest in. Is that an option? Like you can do A or B? Or did you just click the stuff and not bother? Like why did you not turn it in? Do you not just bother because, oh yeah, you got enough crystals to do whatever the hell it is you're doing, and you just never bothered to finish it? Yeah, yeah, I get you don't need all the crystals. Where was that? Who had that stupid thing? Up here, right? The Museum of Antiquity. Here we go. Yeah, I plan to get all the things because I, one, am a completionist. Diplomatic. Fine. Have better engines. Oh, that was... I don't like giving you guys technology. I'm kind of getting to a point where I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I don't fear the Vendari. I don't fear anything at this point in this game. Yeah, I've tapped them for research. Yeah. I have surpassed them. Okay. Alright, let's turn in this planet. Actually, I saved. That's fine. I'm sure this will be fine, and nothing terrible will happen. Yo. Okay. So I give them all the stuff. They're delighted with the new acquisitions and gladly surrender the old uniform and mooring star devices. The administrator seems surprisingly more interested in the ship's uniform and communicator than the artifacts we spent so long tracking down. You son of a... The devices attached to the uniform are... I didn't read what she said, but there we go. More crystals. My math isn't as strong as Dr. Pillman's, but it looks like the piece of the filthy algorithm we found, and now seeing a coherent structure. Okay, so I guess I now probably have enough crystals to trigger the next kind of stage of this thing. If I had to make a guess. I think that's what that was ever so delicately prompting me for. Okay, well, that's not happening. I'm absolutely going to go do the other stuff first. You. Oh, there's not a point of no return? What a lovely change of pace for a game like this. Research. Okay, I've got enough research now. Give me that super warp. Okay. Warp shock. Did you find this useful? This seems like more of a combat method of using the warp engine. We're doing like tiny hops to blow things up. And that doesn't feel like... doesn't really feel like my jam. You think I should get the warp stuff? You think that's worth it? I kind of want to upgrade some missiles because I actually do use them. Range. Yeah, I'm gonna go with missiles for now. Give me some missiles. There we go. I don't want to talk to you yet, Pullman. I'm gonna find all them other keys. I'm gonna do all the keys. That's all for now. Okay. I actually think the next thing we're going to research, realistically, is going to be... Where are you? The Galaxy-class ship. You want me to talk to him? Why do I want to talk to him? Do I need to get more keys? Or is he just going to say I've got enough keys now? Because I know that's what it wants me to do. It wants me to talk to him so we can trigger the next thing to use the keys, but I want to grab all the keys first. That's what I want to do. But first, I'm going to call it for the night, but right now, I can jump 2600. Are we happy you're progressing the story? I mean, that's cryptic in a weird way of, like, if I progress the story, can I still collect the other crystals? Or does that gate those things out? It gates out the crystal collection? Sorry, now we're dealing with that lag thing you were talking about. No, I can still do everything? You know what? No, I'm still fine. Like, I've only got... Those two are crystals, and then that's a fun extra thing. So, I'm pretty sure I can knock those two things out. Pretty quickly. Scavenger hunt. Oh, we did the scavenger hunt, right? Delete that. There's the Warpgate there, which I don't know what that's useful for. One of the cannon things. Lightning. Like that. Getting up my notes here. There's... Oops. Shit. Didn't mean to delete that one. For sure it's this one. Yeah. Okay, graffiti station there. Keep that note. Yeah, so... I think... Railgun. I think this is going to be the next thing I do. Okay, yeah, now I get that. I get what you're saying, like, yes, I can progress the game, and okay, if nothing's gated out, I can come back and do this, but maybe it does something slightly different if I collect all the things first before doing it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it changes things. I don't know. But that is what I plan to do next time. So, we're going to exit this application. Okay. That was a surprisingly fruitful playthrough that I should have stopped about half an hour ago, but whatever. Like, we explored a good chunk of the galaxy. We collected, like, 4 crystals. I found Typhus, or Typhon, or whatever the heck. I found the Mad Scientist lair, which I think is just... I'm glad I managed to figure that out. What else? What else did we do? I went gambling. Well, I mean, that's fine with the crystals, but I did the gambling. Found that Warpgate that I don't really know what that's for. Like, I mean, other than it shot you to the next thing, but we're fast enough now that we can just fly there. So, yeah. Did a bunch of stuff. Bunch of research, obviously, so my ship's in teeth and whatnot. That's pretty good. Oh, hi, Rand Rocket. I didn't know you're here the whole time. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, that was pretty good. So, next thing that we play, which is probably tomorrow, we will explore those other 2 sections to get the other crystals, and that last kind of whatever thing to investigate point was. And then we'll talk to the jerk science officer and forward the plot and find out that I probably didn't need to do all that extra work. But I want to, so that's what we're going to do. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.